بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. All praise be to Allah, the One, the Supreme. Peace be on Muhammad who taught us the deen. Now take from me these few words of meter rhymed. The names of noble men within you will find. They preserve the book, the Quran, the divine, which was sent as guidance to all humankind. The illustrious readers are 10 in line. The narrators from them are 20 sublime. From Medina was Nafi' the scented one. Good Qalun learn from him, then Warsh the fair one. Isa and Uthman are that which they were named, but their names from their teacher are the ones famed. Ibn Kathir, the Meccan follower, was acclaimed. To him Abdullah are his narrators chained. The first one that you'll see is Ahmad Bazzi. Then Muhammad, known as Qundul, you'll agree. Abu Amr from Basra was Ibn al-Ala. He poured his knowledge on Yazid Yahya, who in turn taught Hafs, the one known as Duri, as well as Salih, who is Susi. For Abdullah, blessed Sham was his abode. He was Ibn Amir, the follower of old. The first link to him is the one called Hisham, and then Abdullah, who is traced to Dhakwan. In the great city of Kufa, there were three, gifting their knowledge like a fruit-giving tree. From the follower who as Asim was known, learnt Shu'bah, then Hafs like a son of his own. As for Hamza Az-Zayyat, how pure was he, patiently reading the book, that's him you see. He precisely taught him whose name was Sulaim, and Khalaf and Khalad then after him came. The next is Ali, who was called Kisai. For him in Ihram in a shawl you would see. He taught Abu al-Harith, who as Layth was named, and also Duri, who before this was placed. Neither from Medina was he named Yazid. Abu Ja'far was a follower indeed. He taught Isa, who was known as Ibn Wardan, and he taught Ibn Jammas, who was Sulaiman. Neither from Basra was Yaqub Hadrami. Muhammad called Ruwais, and Rawh learned from he. Neither from great Kufa Khalaf comes again, but now as a reader who has his own chain. He is the 10th and thus is called Al-Ashir. Ishaq and Idris learn from this great Mahir. So these are the names presented before you of readers like full moons, what a lovely view. The narrators are like stars shining brightly, dispelling all darkness so that we can see. They spent all their lives in teaching the Quran, seeking no recompense from any of insan. May Allah be pleased with them eternally. May we follow their way with sincerity. May we all be told to recite and ascend. And may we then read and read without any end, till we are joined with beloved Mustafa in the highest ranks of Firdaus al-A'la. May we hear the book read by him, peace on he, and by the Lord himself all praise be to he.